As you might imagine, a lot of gear comes in and out the door here at the Chords of Orion studio. Every now and then, though, a piece of gear comes through that I think is truly unique, and the Black Mountain Volume is one of those pieces of gear. It's a volume pedal, but a volume pedal with a huge difference. It doesn't have the usual up and down treadle. It has a wheel. As a matter of fact, it's very much like a scroll wheel on a mouse. Think about how efficient that can be. This volume pedal is a passive volume pedal, so it doesn't require external power. It has obviously an input and output. It also has a tuner output. In addition to the other features, it also has a switch that allows you to select between a straight linear swell taper and a curved audio swell taper. In addition, Black Mountain Picks says that the potentiometer on this pedal is rated for something like 7 million volume swells. That's a lot. And then also, Black Mountain says that the solid metal case is strong enough to stand on it or put your full weight on it without damaging it. All right, I've got the Black Mountain Volume set up on my pedal board. Right now it's off. But let me go ahead and bring it up. And the first thing to note is that my guitar sounds like my guitar. Even though this is a passive circuit volume pedal, it does not suffer from tone suck. Some cheaper volume pedals that are passive do, where the high end is rolled off and the transients are kind of smeared and the guitar tone just doesn't sound good. Well, your guitar tone will sound like your guitar tone through the Black Mountain Volume. And you can see what the motion is with your foot when you're using the volume pedal. Yeah, it's really easy to use. I found that I got used to the motion very quickly. For me, just within 1 or 2 practice sessions, and I kind of had it down. Now, you've been listening to this pedal in the audio swell mode. That's the curved swell. Let me go ahead and flip it to the linear. And as you can see, it's easy to flip that switch with your foot. This now is the straight, more even swell. And if you're looking at my foot carefully, you'll notice that it takes a longer motion to accomplish the swell. Let me flip it back here. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, and both of them are great. I think the decision of which to use really depends on what you're playing. Okay, I think it's time for a delay pedal. It's me. We gotta have delay. Strymon Brigg, analog style delay. And let's see what we get here. We get nice volume swells. Again, it's super easy to use. The wheel just rolls so smoothly. It's great. Added a little bit of flashback triple delay. One of the cool things about this pedal is because it's so easy to roll, you can do faster swells than you can with a regular treadle style volume pedal. With a little bit of practice, you could almost be your own manual tremolo. It's actually pretty cool. All right, I'm going to keep increasing the number of delays. I've added another flashback triple delay line, and I'm going to do a little bit of Frippertronics with some distortion. Here we go. So far, so cool, right? But there's one other thing. It's almost kind of like a secret weapon on this pedal, and that is the tuner output. If you don't need it for a tuner, it literally is an audio pass-through on this pedal. So in effect, you have two outputs. You have the main output, which is controlled by the volume wheel itself, and then the tuner output, which is always on and is, like I said, just a pass-through. And you can use them at the same time. So what I've done with the tuner output is plugged it into the Strymon Big Sky MX, and I dialed up a big, massive, totally wet reverb sound. And here's what that sounds like. Yeah, that's very nice. And just to note, the volume pedal is all the way down. The wheel is scrolled all the way off. Now, let me go ahead and bring in some volume swells, and let's see what we get. Oh, yeah, isn't that nice? Now, the volume wheel itself is controlling the envelope of the guitar. Whoops! And I've got that going through the Frippertronics style delay of the flashback triple delay. The tuner out again is just going direct into the Big Sky. So there you have it, the Black Mountain Volume. I do think it's a truly unique and innovative piece of kit for your pedal board. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, I've got a little playlist here of other Black Mountain products. I'll see you over on those videos.